So today in this video tutorial we will learn about how to simulate or interface a 16x2 i2c LCD display with data of Arduino Nano. So how we can do that? First of all, we need to write wokwi in Google and it will lead us to the online simulators page. So we can click on wokwi.com. Now here we have 4 of our microcontrollers. We can click on Arduino and it will lead us to the Arduino Nano, Mega, Uno, a Tiny. Okay, so we can take our Arduino Nano microcontroller from here. Now this is our Arduino Nano and we also need to take our LCD i2c LCD display. This is our i2c display. So we can go and we can take our VCC symbol for our VCC pin. So this is our VCC symbol for VCC pin. We also need to take ground symbol for ground pin. Okay, so these two are our power connections. Okay, so what about STA? Okay, we have to connect our STA pin with that of A4 pin of microcontroller. So this is our A4 pin and SCL with A5. This is the basic circuit for the I2C communication. Okay, so two are the power lines, that is ground and VCC, and STA and SCL are basically the I2C communication wires or lines. So now we will go towards coding. Here we will import, first of all we will import a library that is called as liquid crystal i2c.h. Okay, so why we are using this library? Because it can provide a lot of functions for communication. So invite, so after this has been done, we will write liquid crystal underscore i2c. Now this is the name of our main library or class, that is liquid crystal underscore i2c. Now here we will write LCD and 2 brackets. Now why we have written this thing? Because we want to create one object which actually belongs to this main class. And why we are using this object? Because we want to fetch certain functions from within this library, so we have to declare an object. And here inside its parameters we will write 0x27, 16, 2. So this is the address of the LCD, this is the number of columns, and this is the number of rows. Now in void setup we will write lcd.init. This is a built-in function for the initialization of our LCD display. So that is why .init is a function and dot, okay, there is dot, okay, and LCD is the object. And we also need to write LCD dot bake light. LCD dot bake light. So this first init is for initialization and second is for the bake lights, okay, which is actually in the form of a small green LED mounted on the board of LCD. Now after this has been done, in while loop we can write LCD dot set cursor. So it is 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is LCD dot set cursor. It means that we have selected 0 column and 0 row, okay, so that our text will appear on 0th column and 0th row. So we can also write something like LCD dot print ln. Good work. Nelson Darwin. Okay, so can we write it? Let's say this. Yeah, we have to write semicolon. So it is written Nelson Darwin. And if we write, if we want to move it in the second row, we have written Nelson Darwin. So it is written there Nelson Darwin. So in this way we can write any sort of word. Okay, if you want to write, we can write any sort of text on the LCD. So hopefully you got the concept that how you can interface an I2C based 16x2 LCD with that of Arduino Nano. So thanks for visiting our channel and don't forget to subscribe.